I had a talk with Coach Smalls the other day, and he was just telling me about how, anytime you step on the court, and you gotta look at it like they're trying to take something from you, and we're trying to get as many wins as possible, especially so we can get that regular season championship. So, we gotta play every game like it's the biggest game of the season, so that we can, in the long run, the NCAA tournament, those games we win like that, help us in the rankings and everything like that.
Talk about how this is going to be another coming out party for you and Jonathan, arguably the best front court in the OVC, and you'll get a chance naturally to show people, hey, this is what we got, what we can do down low.
Right. Like I said, we're gonna come out and play every game like it's our last, and especially for me and Jonathan, we only have like 14 games left to play in front of the Murray State crowd, and me and him, we work off each other so well. Him being big and strong and me being athletic, like it just helps the both of us when we're rebounding and just being physical.
Talk about watching him struggle a little bit as he has. How you watched that and dealt with that? Watching him struggle.
It just shows so much character about Jonathan. So much respect goes out to him from all of us, because like even last year, he had a little injury where he had to get surgery last year, and then this year, he missed a lot of the summer, which is like the most important part as far as like getting your body ready for the season and everything. So him being able to come and bounce back and have that same energy and enthusiasm as everybody else, it just shows a lot about his character.
Can you talk a little bit about, Coach Brome has talked about, we asked you on Thursday kind of about Kelvin Sampson,
right.
The coach for Houston. You said you didn't know really anything about it.
Right.
But Coach P is kind of amped up that he's coming, because he used to coach in the NBA, he coached Indiana University and all that. Does he seem kind of amped up to coach against Coach Sampson?
Most definitely, man. Coach P is always excited about a game, but he's been saying a lot, like in practice, this is this guy's first game, and they're gonna be coming in here ready. So we're just gonna have to have Coach P's back and come out ready, just as ready as they are for their coach. We're gonna be the same amount of hype and build for our coach, try to hold it down for him.
I know that with players, you guys kind of get hyped to play different guys, like
right.
DJ Valentine at Evansville. He's a big-time scorer, and you get hyped to play different guys. You think it's the same way with coaches, and they get hyped to play against different coaches?
Definitely. It's always a competition factor somewhere in the game of basketball, even when it was just the players or with the coaches. There's always some competition, and we gotta just look to have his back and not, have him being on top in the end of that situation.
Do you still know anything about Sampson? Nothing?
Well, besides the information you just gave me, him being an NBA coach, former NBA coach, and I heard he's pretty mad about being at a mid-major or whatever, but gonna have to channel that anger somewhere. We're gonna deal with it properly.
It doesn't make you guys want to play a little bit more, knowing that.
Oh, definitely. Knowing that you got somebody like their coach coming in, trying to get his wins, and I'm pretty sure it's been hard on his players, and trying to get them prepared for this game Friday. And the same thing with Coach P. We just want to have his back, and we want to bring out that same intensity level as they are, so we can match it or even have it even higher, since we'll be at home. So that's what we're looking forward to doing.
And it sets you guys up good. You have this one at home, you go to Xavier, and then 3 more in Nashville, versus last year when everything was on the road.
Right.
They couldn't make it.
Exactly. Last year it was very rough. It been, we had a lot of new guys and everything and that sort. And being on the road, the majority of the time was kind of like difficult for us to get a good feel of like a big win. So this year, being the first game is here against a big school. It'll propel us even higher as far as like instead of last year we had to play Valpo there. We lost that game. And it kind of tumbled us a little bit. We couldn't get rolling. So hopefully with being here for that first game, we'll be able to roll on a little faster instead of like having to go through those stepping stones.
And then on Justin, at Media Day, your guys' Media Day, Cameron called him a big Christmas present you guys are waiting to have. Kind of just your expectations of Justin for the year.
Oh man, Justin, man, we both from the same state, from Georgia. He probably lived like 45 minutes away from me. But like he's just like, man, basketball guy, man. Like he does everything he needs to do, extra shots, extra work with the coaches, whatever he needs to do, watching film, just trying to make sure that he can contribute to the team. And him being with us last year through those losses in the overseas tournament and seeing us propelled through the CIT, you know, he really excited to help out this year and make us do bigger things. Love it.